Hey guys, it's me again, Kayla. So, a lot of people have been asking me about meal prepping, and everyone's wanting me to do a video on meal prepping, so that is exactly what I'm doing for you guys right now. It's the basic meal prep that works for me. I usually meal prep for at least 4 to 5 days. I'll meal prep 2 meals for every day, so lunch and dinner. I actually don't meal prep for breakfast. I know some people will do like wraps or something for breakfast that they can just heat up. I personally cook breakfast every single morning because it's quick. It takes like 10 minutes. Also, don't count my macros right now. Some people count macros, some people weigh out their food in ounces. Right now I'm just focusing on eating clean, eating healthy in general. We are gonna start with fruit. Everybody likes different fruit, obviously. I just get, I don't know, and some people like put their fruit together in like bowls or whatever, but it's quicker for me just to get fruit that you can just kind of grab and go. So I just get bananas, I get grapes, pineapples, sometimes avocado, but that's pretty much it. Today I'll probably just grab some bananas because that's really all I've been getting lately. I like my bananas really ripe. So now that I have my fruit, I'm going to get some bell peppers, and that's to season the turkey, which I don't know if I told you or not. I'm making ground turkey and baked chicken. Those are the two things that I enjoy eating the most. So with my vegetables, since I want to do this quickly, I just get the microwavable 5-minute steam fresh bags. I like broccoli and green beans. So, like I said, I'm not meal prepping my breakfast, but for breakfast I buy the, I just get the turkey bacon and Oscar Mayer. It has less fat and less sodium. And then other than that, I just eat regular eggs and maple and brown sugar oatmeal. So that's my breakfast. It's simple. Alright, so the ground turkey, you want lean ground turkey. And so I usually get 2 to 3 of these packages. It's about a pound, so I'll cook like 3 pounds. I try to get it's 93% lean, so it doesn't have a lot of fat in it at all. So the chicken breast, I just get the boneless, skinless, regular old chicken breast. About 4 of these gigantic ones are good. I actually sometimes cut them in half because these are actually a lot for me to eat in one sitting. So this could actually be almost 6 or 7 chicken breasts. Alright, so I got everything that I needed. It wasn't a lot. I have some things at home too. So I'll put everything together and show you everything that I'm going to be cooking and making and putting together when I get back home. These are just the things I needed, but the main 2 things is baked chicken and lean ground turkey. Those are, like I said again, the things that I like. You can choose other things like turkey burgers or fish. It's whatever you like, but these 2 things are things I like. They're easy, they're quick to make, so it works for me. So we have lunch and dinner for about 4 or 5 days. Let's see what the total is. It was $47.04. Alright, so we're back from the grocery store and we're about to cook the chicken and the ground turkey, but before we do that, we need to prepare the spices and the seasonings. So first we're going to start out with cutting up the peppers and onions. We're going to prep the chicken. The chicken breasts are really thick, so I'm cutting them in half so they're thinner. So now we're going to season the chicken. We've got it in the pan. You can use whatever spices that you want. My favorites that I use are oregano, basil, tarragon, and then the basics like paprika, salt, pepper, ground cumin, and some minced garlic. And we're going to put some onions on here for more seasoning. Alright, so pretty much I like to season it extra because if I'm going to be eating it every single day, I want it to at least taste good. So now we're going to put it in the oven. Alright, so the chicken is done. We're going to bake it for like 15 to 20 minutes. So now we're going to work on the lean ground turkey. So first, first, let's start the pan because we want to let all of this start cooking and everything while we're mixing up the lean ground turkey. So we're going to heat up the pan, a little olive oil in it. So like I said, we got 3 pounds of ground turkey. I got so much because I'm also cooking it for Giovanni. So cooking a little bit more. If you're doing it just for yourself, I would say maybe 1.5 pounds of ground turkey is good. That'll last you a good 4 or 5 days. So I'm pretty much just doubling it. So that's a lot of seasoning for the turkey, but it's necessary. Now we're going to mix it all together. You see me adding a little bit more things. You can tell that you have enough when you can see all of the seasonings when you're mixing it up. You should be able to see it. Ready to add it to the frying pan, so we're gonna stir this up a little bit. Have it on like medium, right in between medium and high heat. I'm going to add the turkey in pieces, just to make sure we cook it thoroughly. Alright, so now we're gonna stir it up. Alright, so we're gonna let the turkey brown. I'm gonna check on it every so often. Once it's all brown, then we know it's done. The chicken has 2 more minutes, so after, we're gonna let all this cook a little bit longer, and then I'll check back with you all in a second. While that's going, we're gonna go ahead and get the rice started. So I use this. It's a 6-grain rice blend, and I use it because it's high in protein and it's less carbs per serving. Um, Sometimes I actually don't even like to have rice with my meals because I'm trying to do a low carb diet, but I know Giovanni likes his rice, so I'm gonna make it. Another thing is, if you're not necessarily meal prepping and you just want a fast meal, you don't have to like cook rice from scratch. They do have like the microwavable brown rice that I like to use. So yeah, when I'm not meal prepping and I'm just making like quick meals like one by one throughout the week, I do a lot of microwavable stuff. I don't really season my food as much. But now since I'm just taking the time to cook and plan for the whole week, then I'm adding more seasoning and doing a little bit more than I normally would on a regular day. Um, so don't think this is what I do every single time I cook. A little bit more about meal prepping. Remember that it's what you like. These are just the things that I like. I just, just something, a meat that's high in protein, um, a low or a healthy carb, and then vegetables, and then you always want to have your fruit. So those are the 4 things that you want to make sure you have. And then on top of that, I also get asked like, what do you drink or whatever. I literally drink nothing but water. So I don't know. I haven't really researched or gotten into other drinks that are healthy for you. I don't know of many, but I drink nothing but water, and then maybe wine. But while all that's still cooking and cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and heat up the vegetables. So like I said, I just like microwaving them. There's no need to cook them. 5 minutes, broccoli and green beans. So the rice is finally done, but I just put literally a little scoop of rice in each one. We're gonna take our chicken. I'm just gonna put one. Take our vegetables that we've already done. I just do like half green beans, half broccoli, just a little bit. And this is a beautiful, beautiful meal prep. Alright, so we have our chicken done. that's done. Now, this is the main meals, and I eat my breakfast, then I eat my lunch, and I eat my dinner. But in between, you're supposed to have like 2 snacks. So you should be eating 5 times a day if you're working out like you're supposed to be doing. So the main snacks that I eat are non-fat Greek yogurt. I usually get Chobani, but they didn't have it for some reason at the grocery store. But yeah, non-fat Greek yogurt because there's obviously no fat, and it has 20 grams of carbs per serving, and it tastes amazing. It's like my ice cream, my healthy. And then almonds are great because you can put them in like Ziploc bags. You can or put this in your little purse or bag or book bag or whatever you have, and um, this also has a lot of protein in it. It's 6 grams of protein per serving. And then obviously another snack is fruit, bananas, and grapes. You can do oranges. Um, Avocados are very good. Highly recommended. I just didn't feel like getting them this time. Is the meal prep. So that concludes it. Thank you guys again for watching. Again, I'm sure y'all probably have a ton of questions. I'm not sure if I hit every point, but if you do, just comment below, and I will answer any questions. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more cool videos. This was very fun, and like this made me actually meal prep because I was actually getting a little lazy this week. But so again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for motivating me. And have a good night.